Today we're talking about how to take elderberry with you on the go, especially during cold and flu season. Cold and flu isn't going to wait for you to have your busy life slow down for you to take your elderberry. So something that we've done is make elderberry a little more accessible, more portable, and easier to take. So some of the products that we have that make it easy to take with you on the go, take it in your bag, your backpack, take it with you even on an airplane because they're 2 ounces. So you could take it on the airplane with you too. We have our elderberry juice powder. So you could reconstitute it wherever you are, add it to your milk, water, yogurt, applesauce, whatever you're making. Pretty easy to use. Add it to smoothies, add it to whatever you're making that day. Our just elderberry concentrate is my go-to for taking with me somewhere. It's 2 ounces. It's simply just elderberries and vegetable glycerin. It's very highly concentrated. There's a lot of doses in this small bottle, and it's kid friendly as well. So something that's really nice is if you're gonna pick one to take with you, I would choose this one. It's just elderberry. Unless you're sick, then take one of the immune or respiratory or throat or one of those other, we call them tinctures or tisanes. This is another one. As a mom of 3 kids that were under 3, this is our elderberry energy support tincture or tisane. It doesn't have any alcohol in it, and it doesn't actually have any caffeine in it either. So it doesn't give you a crash after a while. It just kind of gives you this consistent energy throughout the day, even if you just take it once in the morning. But this is something that's super easy to take with me when I'm on the run. And it's got elderberries, urethra root, which is another name for ginseng, ginger, thyme, and cayenne. And the cayenne's just a little bit of cayenne. You're not even going to taste it really. So it's not a spicy flavor. It's more of a medicinal flavor, but it has that vegetable glycerin as a natural preservative. And so it will, it'll be a little bit sweet because vegetable glycerin is naturally sweet. However, it is diabetic friendly. It doesn't have any sugar in it, but it has that kind of natural sweetness with the vegetable glycerin. So the elderberry energy is something that I try to keep on hand. And then the keep calm is something else that I use fairly often with having 3 small kids. It is something that I've used as like kind of a stress relief, but also kind of a mood booster as well. So it's not just for calming. It's not going to make you drowsy. It's not for sleeping, but it's more of just kind of balancing out some of your highs and lows throughout the day. So this has elderberries. It does have chamomile and lavender, but again, I've never had it make me drowsy or sleepy. You can take it while you're driving, you can take it while you're traveling. It's not gonna make you really tired. So elderberries, chamomile, lavender, lemon balm, and spearmint. This one has more of a floral taste to it. Still medicinal tasting, but again, it's alcohol free and it's got that vegetable glycerin to have that natural preservative. And there are days where I'll take both the energy support and the keep calm, and they don't like cancel each other out. They're gonna give those individual benefits from those individual herbs that you would want throughout the day. So it's gonna give you that energy, that's kind of supportive energy, that's not gonna give you this high and crash, and then be able to keep things kind of more balanced for you throughout the day with the keep calm. So those are things that I try to keep on hand with me, especially if things get crazy throughout the day. And But also during cold and flu season, I keep that just elderberry close by. So I've got it in my diaper bag. It's easy to carry. It doesn't leak. I've never had it leak for me. And because you can't really overdo it with these, I actually don't take a spoon or a syringe or anything with me. I just take like a little swig of it, because if it's not exactly a teaspoon, it's gonna be okay. You're not gonna get sick or have side effects because it's all natural. It's all plant-based. It's not anything that's gonna give you side effects. The only side effect you might get is if you drink like the whole bottle of the concentrate. You might have some upset tummy, like you ate too many cherries or blueberries or something like that. So overall, you're not gonna have a problem with dosage that way, because it doesn't have to be the exact serving size that's on the bottle. So with the juice powder, it's the way that juice powder is made is the elderberries are, let me think, sorry, hold on, so we actually buy the juice powder. We don't make the juice powder. The elderberries are squeezed for the juice, like you would squeeze oranges for orange juice, right? They're squeezed for the juice, and then they're put out on these trays, and then they dehydrate that juice. And so it's just powdered juice. So it's not actually elderberries that are ground up, because then we're avoiding any of those seeds in the elderberries, the peels, and it's simply just elderberry juice. So elderberry juice powder is something that's it's actually really fine. And that's part of why we put it in a bag that can reseal, because it is something that could get messy. So if I were going to take this with me on the go, I would put it in a different container, probably like a little Tupperware or something like that, because if it's open, it will get messy. If it's closed, it's fine, right? But it's very fine, and because it's very fine, it's easy to mix into things, which is nice. But it's simply just elderberry juice that needs to be reconstituted with some water. All right, well, thanks for watching today. I hope that you found some helpful tips on how to keep elderberry on hand and keep it part of your busy schedule as you take it on the go. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. And if you want to find those elderberry products, our link is in the description below. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.